following segment is sponsored by Oakdale Egg Farms.
It's National Egg Day.
Yes,
I love eggs.
Happy Egg Day, and it's always fun working with Oakdale Eggs. Like I've said before, I grew up with the family up there in Preston. They are the neatest people in the world, and I'm excited to be talking about their product because I know it's a delicious product. Cage-free, no hormones, no antibiotics. Best eggs you can get out there, truly. So I thought it'd be fun to show you how to do the egg boats with it, starting with a baked potato. I have an avocado, and I have some bell peppers. And these are just 3 ideas. You can do any of the that you want to, but I just thought these would be really fun. And I'm going to cut these all horizontally there, and we're going to actually fill them with eggs and bake them off. It's a great breakfast idea, it's a great brunch idea, and it's a great dinner idea. We, growing up, had eggs all the time, and so it's just one of those things you can do breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and that's the truth. And so just be sure that you cut those off, and when you remove that seed packet, be careful not to remove out the end, because you want that in a boat so that you can have the container to hold the eggs. Now, if you cut these and you notice that they are not going to lay flat on a cutting surface, then as you can notice with that potato there, see how it rolls around? What you want to do is just cut a very small flat surface on the bottom so that that will sit flat on your cutting board. Now with avocados, there's a little trick, because you know when you buy avocados in the grocery store, they're generally hard as rocks, and if you're like me, you don't really plan a lot and you can have the need for an avocado and it's as hard as a rock. It's not the best idea, but if you pop it for 30 seconds in the microwave, it will soften up. And so remove the seed from that, and we'll use all of these here. So what I'm going to do at this point is take a spoon. I'm going to just kind of scoop some of these out, getting them ready for my Oakdale eggs, and creating these great little egg boats, guys. So when I come back, I'll show you how to finish all of this up. I'm going to make a very simple salsa to go over the top of them. But what a great egg idea with some delicious Oakdale eggs.
Egg boats with
Egg
salsa.
boats. Let's take a little cruise on our egg boat into the kitchen.
That was good, Jade. That was good. All right, let's finish these up. They're so fun. So I'm using the Oakdale eggs, no antibiotics, no hormones, cage-free. Grew up with the family, which kind of gives me that personal connection to them that I just so enjoy. All right, so you can see now I'm just having these and I'm cracking the eggs into the prepared centers. This then goes into about a 350-degree oven for about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how you want your eggs cooked. So if you like them soft, pull them out when they're soft, or hard, pull them out when they're hard. So it's just really up to whatever you want. Little salt, little pepper on there. Voila, they're ready to go. Now to finish these up, I have some that I've pulled out of the oven already, and I'm making a little salsa to go on top of them. And I'm using a food processor. Now food processors are not all created equally. This is an induction motor, and that is the one that you want, is an induction motor. And I'm adding the pieces in there that are already cut all uniform. That's a very important thing when you're using a food processor to create anything. Make sure everything that goes in is cut uniformly so that everything cuts uniformly. So let's just go ahead and finish that off with the tomato in there. Just kind of pulse that together so it chops that up, and the salsa is ready to go on top. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and we're going to have a really fun little egg boat here with eggs from our friends at Oakdale Eggs. And so a little pepper in there, and let's just kind of put this spoon right over the top there, just kind of so it falls over onto some of the plate a little bit. A little spicy. You can use the Louisiana hot sauce on there if you want to. And then I'm going to use the fresh herbs. These are fresh herbs right from my garden. I'm just going to sprinkle those right onto there and finish those up. And sprinkle some fresh chopped chives right onto there. A little bit of salt and pepper's already on there, and voila! We have some really fun egg boats that were easy to put together, guys. Head on over to cookingwithchefbrian.com, grab the recipe, or to KUTV.com and grab the recipe. And special thanks to Oakdale Eggs.
All right.